What's going on, people? It's J-So, and this is Behind the Music. Don't go anywhere. Oh, and subscribe. Right there. I'm getting into this.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way, on my way, on my way. I ain't got no games to play.
The inspiration behind O.M.W, I think for me was I just felt like I was taking a lot of L's. Things weren't going right, or things were getting close, and then it would just fall through, or I'll get a rejection, or I'll get a no. And that just kept happening. It kept happening so many times, and I just started to lose passion, and I just started to feel disheartened a lot. And then you start comparing yourself to other people, and comparison is the biggest thief of joy. I just had to change my way of thinking, and I went to LA, and that really helps for me. That's my place where I kind of just zone out and forget all my worries, and I'm able to just get inspired. And I was in the studio and I was like, yeah, this is what I want to sing about, real shit. Everything happens for a reason, and I think that the rejection you're getting just simply means new opportunity. I'm on my way to something far greater, far better than I can imagine. Every door closes for a reason. Not every door is for you, and not every opportunity is a good opportunity. And that's what I had to understand, and that's what I do understand now. And it's okay if Harry and Mike and Sophie down the road is further in their career than me. I'm on my way, and that's the most important thing. As long as you're on your way, no one can fault you. Keep it moving. So I got to work with quite a few dope musicians on this record. My boy Maishan, which I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with. And Maishan is actually someone I grew up watching on TV. Massive fan of him. We've got a song called Missing Pieces as well, so make sure you go check that out if you haven't after this video though. So he wrote it with me, as well as Hi, who's on the writing as well, and my boy Trey. So there's 3 writers all together, and then the producers is Jupiter and Theory. I think this is the biggest production team on one song I've ever had. Yeah, it's usually just me and the producer, but with this one it felt right. We was all in the studio, everyone was throwing ideas, and it was just a vibe. It's just a vibe. The video is juicy. So with the video, you can expect sauce, swag, dance moves. We actually shot the video in LA, and I've never driven in LA before, because of course in America they drive on the other side of the road. I think they drive on the left, we drive on the right, right? Right. So yeah, I'm driving on the other side of the road, and I'm actually really driving in the video. The choreography, the styling is dope, the team is dope, subplot, production team, directed by myself and Luis. We started filming at, I think, like 9 p.m. and we finished filming at about 5 a.m. Then I had to get a flight back to London for another gig. It was crazy, but we made it happen, man. We made it happen, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. It's good. I'm one of Jen's biggest fans. I've known Jen since we're like 13. We actually used to go to a summer camp together, and that was in Barking, and it was just like a collective of musicians, actors and dancers, and we'd put on this massive show in Barking Theatre. So I've known Jen for a very, very long time. We've actually got a couple of songs, but we got them from when I was younger, so no one would ever hear them songs. But yeah, man, I wanted to bring my UK flavour. I wanted to bring an element of grime to it, and you know, I wanted people to hear it and just definitely get that UK sauce. So sonically, I know that a lot of people with my current song, Bullet in My Heart, which is one of the most emotional songs I've ever written, but I'm happy that this vibe of On My Way is completely different to Bullet in My Heart. It's a different feel completely, it's a vibe. I think the song is best served late at night when you're driving. It just comes to life more. You can dance to it, you can groove to it, you can smile to it, you can pretty much do whatever to it, and I like that, because I'm a fun guy, man. I like to chill, I like to hang out, I like to have a good time. With this record, you get to do that, but it's still got a sense of a deep meaning behind it with the story. I think with me, every song I record, there has to be a reason behind these lyrics I'm singing, and you know, I always want to make sure that there's a clear narrative behind what I'm singing, otherwise it's just pointless.